Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. I am so glad that you did. I have 3 journal shares that I'd like to go through just so that I can document them. And I thought I'd bring you along. So, first, I guess we'll go through Serenity because she was the last one that I worked on. And I hadn't decorated her. I did decorate the front, but I hadn't finished, putting the little pearl roses on the spine and decorating the pages. I did do this on the back, but I think I did that in the video. Did the green ribbon and tied the little rosebuds here. She got a little chunky, but I put a little rosebud here and a rosebud on the back. And then inside, she got it a little bit fiddly, but I love, love, love her. So she is a Serenity, which says it right here. And she is made with a kit by Sweet Pea Curiosities, Marisa. And here we have a tag with some birds, a little bit of satin ribbon. And then I put an overlay of pink white dot Swiss with a button and lace to hold it down. And it lifts up. And then the page turns. And in here we have Grace and another little bunny. I'm going to send this to my granddaughter who loves bunnies, absolutely loves bunnies. So we'll save this for Easter. And we'll put it in her Easter basket. But there's Grace. And I left the ribbon long on the front and the back. The lace, I'm sorry. And all the laces again and the ribbons are from my friend Angela at Angela Kerr Designs. Another page. Here is just a journaling card, which you can journal on the back of, and I put a rub-on rose on the front. Thought that looked really pretty. Lots of journaling space. And then here's another little girl. Love her. Middle of the first signature. In here I had these little pieces left, and I think these are from, oh, what is her name? I don't remember. But I had them in my ephemera book, and they're like little sewing, oops, that's upside down. They're little sewing things. So I put those in there. And here is a little pin cushion with a thimble. And some little hook and eyes. And then these I love. I have a few of these. The thread spools. So I just put those in there because I had them and I wanted to use them. And that's just a pocket. In this pocket I have a little die cut that I cut out. Got the little rabbit with some rose water. Oh, Marisa makes the most beautiful ephemera. And then here's a pocket with some pearls on it. And then here is another little girl and another. Aren't they just so precious? And this is part of another page that I cut out. And then this is just a lace bookmark. I just love this lace. And that's the center of the 2 signatures. Another paper I cut out of the extra paper. And isn't she gorgeous? Oh my goodness, she reminds me so much of my granddaughter when she was little, Ella Ray. But there was no Ella Ray. Oh, I forgot to glue in the pocket. I'll do that. I was looking for that pocket. Here's another overlay that I did, but I used some beautiful ribbon and I sewed a button there, and that lifts up. So beautiful. And then lifts back down. And this tool has like a polka dot on it. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera, but it's really pretty. And then another rub-on here. I love using rub-ons. This I just put some gold embroidered ribbon. In here is a lot. I did a rose rub-on with one of the petals that had fallen off on purpose. And then another rub-on rose, the little teddy bear. And let's see, journaling card with a rose. And I made the leaf so that it looked like it was falling. And this is a little matchbook. And inside the matchbook is this little sweetie. And I left the ribbon long. Just a little surprise. And I wanted to use all the ephemera, but it was impossible. And then, let's see. In here we have Harmony with that beautiful ribbon. And she just tucks like this. And then a journaling card. And then flip the page. And back here we have one more photo with her blowing the little dandelion. And that's it for Serenity. So I'll just put this over here so I'll remember. Now these were made primarily with Souvenir de la France, and I did show how to make these, but they're decorated now. So I thought I'd go through them really quick. Now I did mostly laundry days and sewing haberdashery from Sampool Designs. But the rest, all the papers are from Souvenir de la France, the blue kit, and French blue toile. This is the peonies from Sampool. And then it opens up like this, and we have some haberdashery, little file folder. And inside the file folder, we have some haberdashery and this beautiful peonies from Sampool. And that just tucks in here because I didn't want to put a pocket or anything on this page. I just loved it. And then another one from Sampool. And some button cards. This is from Sweet Pea Curiosities. I just cut it out and put it in a bezel. This is from Chapter 1. It is her Vintage Stitches, I think is the name of this kit, or embroidery. It might be, I think it's Stitches. And that's Sampool. And this is Raindrop Lila, and I put some glossy accents on the buttons. This has to just, there we go. Another button card from Raindrop Lila with some glossy accents. I kept it very plain, very neutral. I didn't want to take away from anything. Haberdashery, French haberdashery from Sampool. and more peonies. Just to break up the blues, I added some pinks. And I didn't want to do anything to this page. It spoke for itself. This is some vintage antique lace I had. So I just put the Aubin Marche on it, which is a, it's like a sewing building, huge building in France. And then 2 of Maurice's cards because I had them left over and I wanted to use them. And these are from, I think, chapter 1. They're the labels, I think. Is it chapter 1? I think so. Oops, upside down. Forgot to cut the corners. That's why I leave this out, because I always do that. Always. I always forget to cut my corners. Put that in the trash. So there's that. These were labels, but I used them as journaling cards. And then I put these roses together. There were 3 roses I fussy cut out and made a little tuck spot. More haberdashery here. And these are from Souvenir de la France, but I can't remember the name of the kit, but I just love them, especially her. Isn't she gorgeous? And then these 2, which I thought were very beautiful with the kit and with the era of the sewing of the haberdashery. So, and I had them in my ephemera book. I couldn't resist. And these pockets are from French Haberdashery from St. Paul. This looks like it needs to be trimmed up a little bit. Do that real quick. There we go. And then it, oops. And then it just opens up like this. I did nothing with this. It just speaks for itself. In here, I have some little haberdashery cards. It says some drapes and clothing and things like that. It's just a journaling card. And this is from a different kit from from Marisa at Sweet Pea Curiosities, but I had it, so I used it. I'm using up all my ephemera. I'm gonna have to really do some fussy cutting. And this, I thought the embroidery was just perfect for this. And another journaling card. I wanted to give plenty of space for writing. Here's another one of those embroideries. Just gorgeous. I think that's needlepoint. Some more buttons. And some scissors and pins and needles. And a sewing machine. And here is a pocket, and then inside the pocket is another pocket, which I decorated, and it's really a letter, but it's got a pocket right here for these things, which are from the French Haberdashery kit. And I'll show you how that's been made in case you didn't see it. All it is one of the letters that I just folded up. And I don't know whose letter this is. But here it is right here. And there's the other side. And I glued one of the laundry days on the front. So you just fold it back up and you've got a whole bunch of pockets and tucks. Very simple. Comes out very flat. It's just perfect. I could make these with everything. Book page, music page. I just love them. And you just put it back in. Now I fold this one obviously to match the letter, but you can use any paper and fold it in however you so choose. And that fits in there, and it's a good size too. And then this goes in here, and this goes in here, and then the whole thing slides right in here. And it looks like a letter, but in fact, it's a pocket with a tuck. And then this page, whoops. I wasn't going to cover up anything there. It's just perfect. And then this. And then this one is wider, and I did show how to make that on video, back a couple of videos. All you have to do is look for the blue, and you'll see it. I forget what they're called, what the video is titled. But I did show how to make this one and this one on video. And this one's only made with 5 pages. This one has 7. I love them. And I also made a pink one, but I've already sent that out in the mail. And I think I did do a walkthrough of that one. So now this one again is Haberdashery and Laundry Days, and then Souvenir de la France. Love it. And this is wider. This is a traveler's notebook size. Some blue ribbon from my friend Angela. Open it up. I have a sewing machine here from the Haberdashery. This page here, I double printed, one on fabric and one on paper. And then I just cut the fabric pieces and placed them where the fabric goes. And this extra piece of fabric, I sewed some mother of pearl buttons on. I'll tuck those in later. They're very easy to tuck in, actually. You just lift this up and they tuck right in. It's like a little tuck spot, little belly band, sort of. And that holds them down. Here's a pair of scissors with needles and pins. I thought it would be a good bookmark or journaling card. I didn't want to do anything to this page. This is from the French Haberdashery from Sampool. Again, French Haberdashery. And inside this little file folder is some lingerie shop. And I printed that on both sides. I shrunk it down. It was, you know, full page, and I just shrunk it down. I know I did, because I've used this before, and it was a full page. And you could do journaling in there as well. This opens up. Again, sewing machine, some lace, some spools of thread, some spools of lace, a photo, a peg, you know, clothespin peg. Oh my goodness, who is this? Oh, I'll remember. And this I had left over from the pink kit the pink one that I did, but it had the blue little shoes, so I put those in there from By Boho Love. Oh, what is her name? She makes beautiful things. I love her style. It goes this way, this goes this way. This is just from the French Haberdashery, but I used it as a little tuck spot. And again, just a little file folder you can use as a journaling card. And then this page again, which I used in this journal. This is from the French Blue Toile. I'll leave all the information in the link below. Some peonies on some linens and laces. And that's Sampool. Just love that. Oh, I could frame that. So beautiful. And this is another one of those pockets, but I won't open it. And we've got lots of things in here. We have got a lace sampler card with some lace on the back, and that's from India. And then we've got some lace laundry days, and the last one of Sampool, Maritz's photos. Laundry days. And I think these are just little journaling cards. Yeah. So this is like a shop, perhaps, that they went to purchase their goods. And another shop. Just gorgeous. So all those fit in there. It's a really good size pocket. Opens up and it's a letter, but it's a lot of writing space on that. I love this with the lace on the back. And see, it still lays nice and flat. I'm really sorry, I am so tired. I get tired very, very easily. Again, I didn't want to do anything to these pages. This is that front page. These again come out. They are the fabric on top of the paper. And then this I made with a napkin. This is a napkin here. And then there's fabric, and I'll show you another one I made. But I did these on video, how to do the napkin, and then I just put it on the fabric and put it on some cardstock. Lightweight cardstock, not very heavy. Show you another one that I made. So here are the napkins that I used on the construction paper, just with glue. I'll glue that down. Here's another one here. And then this one is my favorite. I don't know what I'm going to use it in yet, but I love it. I did some chalking, some blue chalking here and on the bow, pink here and pink here. And then some fabric from my friend Patty at, I was going to say Woodland Inspired, but it's not. It's, Wildlife Studios. I'll put it in the link below, but that's where the fabric came from. And the napkins were mine. And you just glue them on construction paper and cut them out. And then do whatever you want with them. So that's it for my little walkthrough. This is children's construction paper, napkins, and this I put, on some fabric to make it, and I'll probably put those on fabric as well. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you were inspired by these, and I'm finished, I believe. I have Taylor Gloss is still printed. I'm working on a Mother's Day one, which I have. That'll probably take me almost all month. I'll do a little bit on video. I'm doing a quilted cover for that. It's already quilted. It's a quilt I had made when I was 11 years old, and I just took a piece of it. I'll show it to you. There's that one. I didn't name these, but they will be for sale if you're interested. And here's Serenity. These napkins are adorable. So cute. Love how they came out. And then my cover for my quilted top is going to be this piece that I cut off, and I'm doing a blanket stitch all the way around. So that so far is the top. I'm going to be doing some slow stitching on it. And then I'm going to be using these pages, and it's called A Mother's Prayers and Thoughts. And these are Raindrop Lila. These aren't all the signatures. There's actually 3. And there's some prayer cards from her prayer kit. But I'll be showing this again. Just wanted to show you what else I was working on. And I have another kit printed of Maritz's, which I don't know. I may be using that like in April around Easter time. So that's what I've been working on. And, oh, here's some more of that wallpaper in case you haven't seen it. And I did emboss this, which came out very nice. See, it's embossed. It's beautiful. And this one's embossed too. I love this embossed folder. This one, not so much, but I still like it. And that's the wallpaper, the faux wallpaper. But I did emboss that, so that was really cool. So that's it for today's video. I hope you, again, you were inspired, and that you'll come back again real soon for the next video. But until then, be well, be safe, be kind to yourself and to others, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I don't know how long this will take to go up. My videos have been going up, taking 2 to 3 hours, and I don't know why. Even the very short ones, the 30-minute ones, it doesn't matter. So, anyway, have a good evening, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.